Hello, today we're going to proceed with Barron's Essential Words for IELTS, Unit 6, Text 2. On the left hand side, we have a text which calls what is ecotourism. On the right hand side, we have the task related to this text. Answer the questions about what is ecotourism. Questions 1 to 7. Do the following statement agree with the information in the reading passage? 2. If the statement agrees with the information. False if the statement contradicts the information. Not given if there is no information on this in the passage. Let's read the first sentence. Ecotourism refers only to on trips made to remote wilderness destinations. Let's highlight keywords. It's gonna be wilderness destinations. So we go to the text and then let's scan it. On the first paragraph, there is information about ecotourists. Further, they were saying about ecotourism. And here, in this sentence, we have some information about wellness areas. So let's read this sentence. Trips that involve hiking or rafting through wellness areas with no regard for the natural habitats one passes through will not be included in the definition of ecotourism. That it is not included in the definition of ecotourism. So it's not. So ecotourism it's not referred to this and a wellness destination that referred to the ecotourism definition basically. So our answer to the first question is going to be false. Let's read the second sentence. Ecotourists are interested in preserving delicate natural areas. So let's highlight key words. So delicate natural areas. So let's scan quickly and let's try to find any information about delicate natural areas. So here on the following paragraph we have some information about delicate ecosystems, which is basically synonym to our keyword delicate natural areas. So let's read this sentence. Cruise ships also cause damage to coral reefs and other delicate ecosystems that they travel near. So they were just saying about harm, but since these questions, this ecosystem damage is right here, it means they care about that. So the answer is going to be true. Let's go further. On the third sentence, ecotourists prefer less expensive accommodations. So our keyword is going to be accommodations. And then let's try to find any information about accommodations which is supposed to be mentioned in the text. We scan quickly. We have here information about ecotourists which seek out accommodations. Let's read this sentence. Ecotourists seek out accommodations that follow environmentally friendly practices such as using renewable resources and recycling. So they try to find accommodation, but they don't say that they're trying to find cheap accommodation. So it's not. And in case we go further, we don't have any information about accommodation. We have about hotels, but it doesn't say anything about the price of it. So answer to the third question is going to be not given. Let's go further. Fourth sentence. Ecotourists strive to support the local economy where they travel. Let's highlight keyword local economy. So okay, I can't highlight it, but I'll miss it. Okay, local economy. So ecotourists try to support local economy. When we go further, so our keyword was local economy. Here we have keyword local economy. Let's read this sentence. Ecotourists look for hotels and the tour companies that hire mainly local staff, keeping tourist dollars within the local economy. So the answer to the first question is going to be true. They really care about local economy. So let's go further. Many large cruise ships injure the environment by dumping garbage into the sea. Our keywords are gonna be large cruise ships and garbage, and they are dumping it into the sea. So here there was information about ecotourism, and here about their impact on local economy. And then we go further, and we have here, as you remember, about delicate ecosystems. We have some information about cruise ships in this paragraph. Let's scan this paragraph only, and on the second sentence, where they for the first time mentioned about cruise ships, they were just saying about harmful emissions into the air and the water. So harmful emissions, let's highlight this keyword, and they pollute the water. They were saying how they gonna pollute it, how it happens. Let's read this sentence. Massive cruise ships release large quantities of harmful emissions into the air, as well as pollute the water as they sail through with fuel from their engines. So answer to fifth question is gonna be true. They unfortunately make harmful emissions into the water. Let's read the sixth sentence. Hunting trips can be included in the category of ecotourism. Hunting trips. Let's try to find any information about hunting trips. So we quickly scan the text. So on the second paragraph, they just start to mention about trips. Okay, we have here trips, and we need not all of them, like hiking and rafting. We need a hunting trip. So here, trips and hunting. So okay, let's read from this sentence in order to understand, because it says neither, of course, and it's not clear what exactly it means. Trips that involve hiking or rafting through wilderness areas with no regard for the natural habitats one passes through will not be included in the definition of ecotourism. Neither, of course, will be trips which focus on hunting. So the answer to the sixth question is going to be false. It's not included. It says can be included. It's not. So 6 is going to be false. We go further. Seventh question. Ecotourism trip might include volunteering to work on local projects. So some information about local projects and the volunteering. And we can just try to find some information about volunteering and local. As you see, it's not step by step. As we usually have on the text, we can find answer one by one, and we don't have to go to the beginning of the text. But in this case, it's a little bit tricky, to be honest. That's why we have to be very careful. From time to time, we have to come back to the beginning of the text and to scan it one more time in order to find our keywords. So let's go further. Let's try to find some information about local ecology and the culture. So let's read this sentence. Some followers take the concept ever further and define ecotourism as travel that aims not only to avoid harming the environment but also to make a positive contribution to the local ecology and the culture. So they care about the local projects as local ecology and the culture. So some followers, and it means that some ecotourists make this. So the answer to the 8th question is going to be true. On the 7th question is going to be true. We go further. 8th question. Some cruise companies are changing their practices to become more environmentally friendly. So cruise companies and about their practices to become more environmentally friendly. They made practice of it. So you guys, you already scanned whole text. You know where exactly this information could be. Do you guys remember when we were saying about emissions or from cruise ships? Yeah, and the first they were just saying about these cruise companies, and let's just try. Okay, here from here after cruise ships, they just mention about cruise companies, and let's highlight this keyword, and they were just saying about something environmentally friendly. This is supposed to be our answer. Let's read this sentence. Perhaps in part because of their growing interest in ecotourism, some cruise companies are now making an effort to be more environmentally friendly. So this is true. They are trying to be environmentally friendly. So let's go further. Cruise ships do not recycle paper and plastic because it's too expensive. Cruise ships and recycling. So as you guys remember, they were just saying about cruise ships in this paragraph, and we have to find some information about recycling. Okay, here. So the effort including recycling waste and using fuel more efficiently. So here on this paragraph, everything is about this damage. No information about this cruise ships recycling. Here there is about recycling, but it's related to the companies. But they don't say anything about the paper and the plastic. They were just saying they're trying to make an effort. But this is about cruise companies. But we have here information about cruise ships, and cruise ships information is only here, but there is nothing about the recycling. So the answer to the 9th question is gonna be not given. So thank you for your time. Have a good day. Good luck with your IELTS exam. Please enjoy this video. You can give your comments if you need more videos or more often. I'll try to do my best. So bye.